good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One.
Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the Gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd waters, bottle with Sharon flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carrot we well represented. We on that Nick shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley dig up to your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. When they moving slow before the pregame show. No capsule here, what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep my blue in the chat. Interacting with your man them. It's a brand in front of the camera. That's the picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat. So we Nick dripping. Nick real, you know we fit the description. It's the OG, Olin and Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody.
It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip. Real talk.
Yo, salute, ladies and gentlemen. Salute. What's good? Knicks Real Talk. It's the pregame show. Y'all know how we get down. We in the building, Knicks Philadelphia at the world most famous arena, ladies and gentlemen, in about another hour or so. So we're going to get in here and break all this content down and talk about this Knicks game tonight and everything else involved with the Knicks, man. So I want to salute everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. Crim's dad, on Daya. Salute to everybody. Travel Vibes. Everybody in the chat, thank y'all for coming in. Brian Acosta, as always, thank you, my man. Doug Fresh, you name it, you claim it. What's good, everybody? Top Power, my man. You got a little coughing going on. I'm gonna hold it down until we get it right. He'll be back. But yeah, man, I'm glad to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to everybody, man. Brian, like I said, thank you for the super chat. Salute to the family, man. Like I said, Knicks getting close to the end of the season. They got a game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got to go down here and beat the decimated Philadelphia 76-10 tonight. Not take them for granted and go out there and get it popping. So it's gonna be an interesting one, man. It should be one we should win. And we just got to hope that everything go the right way and everything like that, man. On a serious note, they fired Tibbs today, ladies and gentlemen. They thinking about firing Tibbs after this game. I don't know why, but you know how I go. April Fools and shit. You know how I go. My man, Shaw Powers, man. Shaw Powers, what's going on?
Man, salute to you, Devon. Salute to the family in the chat. Devon got me good. Caught me trying to set up, and he hit me with the thing. I was like, what? Get out of here. I said, you don't know how to talk in the background. I don't really talk like that on here, but man, all them Phil came out, and then he hit me with the the first stuff. So that was a good one, man. So salute to you, Devon, as always. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man. Let's just get it, everybody. Salute to Tory B. What's good? Tory Crim's there on Dias. Everybody, Doug Fresh. Thank everybody for coming in, man. And enjoy the content for the night, man. So we just trying to go out there and get another game day game, man. Knicks got to go out there and do what they do, obviously. Coming off a good win the other night against Portland. Now they got to come back and do it again. Obviously, they got a big game tomorrow, just from whether who play, who don't play, but they do got Cleveland tomorrow, so we definitely got to go in there tonight and try to get these cats up out of there. 48 wins, 21 over 500. A team we supposed to beat them handily probably. But I'm hoping in a sense that we could beat these guys pretty good and don't take it for granted and don't let it be a trap game and rest our starters a little early today because we got that game tomorrow. Shaw Powell, I like me and you were talking about. I'm with them not even playing Cat tonight. Let that knee rest. He a game time decision anyway, but I wouldn't even play him. Just let him sit. Shit, you know what I mean? I think we got more than enough, even though we missing some, but we got enough. So I'm hoping that they go out there tonight and just execute the game plan and do what they got to do. Get this quick win, man. Get ready to move on to the next, man. Talk to me about this game today, man, and all that good stuff.
The one thing I'm really looking to see is if Mitchell Robinson plays tonight. If Mitchell Robinson, in my opinion, if he plays tonight, that means that he is off of that back-to-back restriction because I don't think there's no way in the world that you play Mitchell Robinson tonight knowing that you're going up against Cleveland tomorrow. So that's one thing that I'm looking for. I'm also on it with you, Divine. If the way the team that we have enough without Cat to that it just means next man up. It just means next man up. That means that Precious got to score some baskets tonight. It means that Larry Shammers had to score some basket tonight. It means Tyler Kolek is going to have to score some basket. That DeLon Wright is going to have to score some baskets. So that's all it means. If they decide that they're going to sit Cat down, they need to make up. All those guys that I just mentioned need to make up what Cat does around something like that. So if that's the case, let's do it, because the team we're about to go up against, like I said again, they all sat a lot of their players down. Embiid is sat down for the year. Paul is sat down for the year, and so on and so forth. Pretty much their starting unit is going to be out tonight. As people were joking on the internet tonight, we're going to be playing their third team plus a whole bunch of G League players, whatever that means. They're still in the NBA. They still NBA players. If they're playing on the NBA roster, have to pay attention to this team and make sure that we get out there and control the basketball. So take this team, no joke. We need this win. The closer we get to 50, the more we can relax down the stretch. So let's hurry up and get to 50, and then we can relax.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to the chat. Hey, Crim's dad, man. Yeah, I could never replace. I take Shaq over my man, Shot Powell all day, every day. I couldn't care less. I know where you're going with that though. But I from the heart. No, Crim's hit me earlier. It was like Devon said, no more Shot. He is getting rid of him. Call him Shaq. He put a Q at the end of your name. So good with Chris though. Yeah, I peeped the vibe earlier, but yeah, in reality, nah, Shaq cool and everything, but you my brother, so we can't switch that up. It's all good here.
Shaq don't like the Knicks anyway. You want to hear somebody talking about the Knicks that hate the Knicks? I don't want to say he hate them. I'm not in his head, but surely the way he talks about them when he's commentating about the New York, the New York Knicks, they ain't gonna go nowhere. Nah, I want that.
Hey, Crims, you understand something, man? Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
How Shaq get down? You know how Shaq get down.
Yeah. But getting back at it, you know what, man? Mitch is not on the injury report, so that means he's available. So he's not even on their game time sit anything. So I think he is playing tonight. That's why I'm hoping they sit Cat tonight. Then
if Mitch is playing tonight and tomorrow, I think that'll happen. I don't think they'll make Mitch play today and sit him out for tomorrow. I highly doubt that.
You know what? And what's interesting about it, even if he played him, I don't mean he got to play a lot of minutes. So that's
right.
So I like what they did. If they don't play Cat tonight, I like that, because let Mitch get the full run tonight, but then tomorrow let Cat get the majority of the minutes tomorrow. And then,
right.
Yeah, that's cool. So that's a good thing. I was kind of hearing about their vibe, I heard Cat talking about it in the view after the post game, how him and Mitch are starting to get that type of game together and everything like that. So that's good that they kind of feeding off each other, because when they both are in the game, they playing pretty well together, and so they do some good things. So let's hope that as we get to the playoff, they see a lot more, because I think it makes a difference with them two big boys down there. But I'm looking for just Knicks to be careful tonight, Shot Powers. Not looking for nothing spectacular. Just don't get injured. Like I said, Quentin Grimes gonna come. He been putting it up, but like I said, it's easy to score points on a bad team. Good thing about it, he's getting to show what he could do though. Because he getting minutes. Obviously, if all them guys were there, he probably wouldn't be getting half of the minutes, not even half of them, probably, if their whole team was loaded. But they did one of the most decimated teams in the NBA. So obviously, these guys get a lot of opportunities with all their starters and they reserves out. The second unit, damn, half of them jokers is out. So we're not making no excuses. We just got to go in there tonight and make sure that we handle our business. Don't take them for granted, and don't like I said, don't sleep on these dudes, man. The sleeping brain to the devil's workshop. They pull out some mad shit on your ass tonight, and you would be a wrap. So we don't need that this time of the year, because what we trying to do is get to where we trying to go. And 7 more games left at tonight. Shot Powell is winding down. So we just want to go out there and have a good game tonight, man. Execute the game plan, do all that good stuff, and try to win the game to get to 48 and keep it moving.
Thanks. Like I said earlier, the sooner that we can get to 50, the easier the games will get. And we get to 50. If I'm not mistaken, if we get to 50, we solidify third. So the quicker we get to 30, we get to 50 with the tiebreaker. Even if Indiana Pacers won 7 straight, to make it to 50, we would still have that half a game in front of them. So I just want us to get to 50. I mean, let's make that up. Let's beat Cleveland too. Let's go 7-1. I mean, let's go 8-0. Let's go on a mini winning streak towards the end of the year. I don't care who's out there. Let's get out there and beat them down, because we got to get this guy back acclimated. We got to get Jalen Brunson back on the court with at least 4 or 5 games left in there, so he can get himself back up to game shape with the team, which I don't think is going to take him too long. He's been with this team long enough. I don't think it's going to take him too long, but I do want him to get out there with this crew again. And I mean, to get back into the swing of things for at least 4. One of the major reasons why I say at least 5 games, because 4 games gets him to get his accolades. If he feels that way about the basketball of this year, that I believe he'll come back in about 5 games, which is in this week sometime coming up in between here and the 8th or something like that, I believe. So let's get it, man. Decimated team, like you said, Devon, and if they decide that they want to sit Cat down tonight, and I just want Mitch to get off of the restrictions. With Mitch on the court, we play real good defense, man. Not a lot of that north and south stuff, you know what I mean? And all the things we talked about Mitch about, oh, he's not a real block shotter. He can't block shots. He doesn't impose his will and all that stuff. It sure look different that Mitch has been back, and we top 5 in the defensive rankings since he's been back. So it helps. And I mean, it helps everybody else out. Now you see why OG is getting out there doing phenomenal defense. Now you see why Mikal is really going hard around picks and up around picks, especially when Mitchell Robinson is on the court with him. So I just think that the Knicks can't take this team like tonight. And, let's get them over early so we can see the second unit and the two-way players. That's the word that I was looking for last night. It is two-way players. The two-way players, and get them on the court. And rest for tomorrow's game, because tomorrow's game is a very big game.
Yeah. Just to follow up on what you were saying, Jalen Brunson, I know he knows it's not about the accolades, but but take your time though. Just take your time, man. It ain't that, just get back. I would love to see you get a couple of games then, just me personally, just to get a rhythm. But get back when you get back, and even Mitch with the restrictions, shit, let him keep the restrictions. Don't care. Shit, we win and we don't. And we good. The more you restrict, the less his chance of getting hurt. I'm good with him. I wasn't to lift the restrictions, but at the same time, now we so close to the end, and I know we in there. Bring him along gradually, man. Ain't no big deal, But hopefully, I would love to see him amp it up, like you said. I do want to see him get the restrictions off. I would love to see that at least when Jalen Brunson come back, that he can ramp up a couple of. Mitch need a good shot powers like. Six games of 25, 30 minutes. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? At least over 18 every game. At least over 18 every game. You know what I mean? At least over 18.
Yeah, I like to see him get his 24 like he would get with him and Hartenstein.
Right. Facts.
Yeah, that's why I understand, about moving the restrictions. But knowing that also comes with a caveat too. Hopefully you don't get hurt or nothing and shit. But at this end of the year and everything, so. I think no matter what, it's a win-win no matter what happens. So we just got to go out there and hopefully you got to be ready. They'll be ready, though. I'm not too much concerned about that. I think Jalen Brunson ready. I think Jalen Brunson could play tonight if he wanted to.
Facts. I think Jalen Brunson wanted to come back 2-3 games after when they first started losing. I think he was ready to come back then. He's a warrior. He's going to come back and do what he need to do. So I just want him to come back. I do want him to get those accolades this year. That's what I want.
Yeah, he well deserved them too, man. He well deserved them things. He played hard. He led his team to where we at now with the help of the rest of the guys. I would love to see him come back and be able to be in there to get them things he deserved, because rightly so. He was having a good season, ladies and gentlemen. It makes so bad. Jalen Brunson to me was having a quiet good season, obviously because of the Cat being there and all these guys around him now. But people don't realize that man was having a pretty good season this year. 26 game. Highest assist total since I can recall him was 7.6 a game, shooting over 40% from downtown, shooting around 47, 48 from the floor. He was having a phenomenal year, but that's why he was the first. I think he got a chance to be in first team all NBA possible. Him and Cat, both of them, they both had stellar seasons, man. But I said the injury bug hit him a little bit, and they had to kind of take it easy a little bit. But hey, it is what it is. But I think the Cats are ready to go. As long as they be in top-notch shape when the playoffs get here, that's what it's about. But I'm salute to the chat, man. Salute to Queen Steph. What's good? On Diaz, Met Nick fan, let's go. Travel vibes, Crim's dad, just Knicks. Everybody, man. Salute to the chat. Y'all already know how we get down, man. Salute to you guys out there, man. Ladies and gents, Fabian, what's good? Tori B, everybody, man. Salute to that, Darren, the whole chat. That's what's good. But yeah, man, this should be an easy one tonight, man. Like I say, don't ever take no team for granted. You don't bring your A game, you get your butt whipped any night. It don't matter how good you are. If your shit ain't clicking, you can get it kicking. So I don't know what to say. Other than that, we just got to make sure that we go out there and play hard like we've been doing. Defense been playing pretty good since the All-Star break. Since Mitch back, even better since Mitch been back. The guys is really playing some good defense. I know tonight we just got to go out there no matter who we playing against. Just hold them to 60 points now. I couldn't care less. Don't let Quentin Grind come in math with guard time. I'm gonna pay y'all back tonight neither. Don't let Quentin Grind come in here and have one of them games like he had the other night in the guard. We ain't gonna have that. So we got to make sure we're ready for these young guys. Cause they loose like cannons. They go into the lottery probably. They got an interesting scenario in Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen. They can either bring that whole team back, or they can say, you know what, we get a good pick in the lottery. We can move that pick to get somebody to help this pick. So on. Watch Philly next year, ladies and gentlemen, just because the way Daryl Morey, the situation he put them in, like the guy that they saw telling shot earlier, like the Oubre he got an aspiring possible contract. Drummond got an aspiring possible contract. Who else got what's his name? Eric
Lowry.
Eric Gordon.
Eric Gordon.
Yeah, all them dudes. So Daryl Morey did a good job of getting 3 top guys over $50 million, but he also got some guys he got a lot of aspiring money down there, ladies and gentlemen. And on top of that, if he get a first round pick or whatever, a lottery pick, he can wheel and deal next year. And so good salute to them, but that ain't not. I know we couldn't care less what they do. Long we know we got it going on in here. But that's what injury does, man. You lose your big dog. Joel Embiid, just like we lost our big dog Jalen Brunson. What this would tell me that what makes me feel good about our team, real quick, shout out, not to get off the conversation of the show. They lost their big dogs, and they just went south. We lost our big dog, and we treading water. See, I think that's what's so important. What I love about the character of this team, because even though we lost him, Jalen Brunson for the last 13 games, whatever. Early in the year we lost Cat a couple of games. We didn't have Mitch and all that. This team still was able to tread water and stay above 500 and to keep fighting and beat the team that you're supposed to beat, and so on and so on. So I think we did a good job with our team overall compared to what they went through. But tonight, I don't care who out there, Chef Powell, we got to go out there and get it tonight, and go out there and get this 48 victory, ladies and gentlemen, 48-27. You know me, I feel good. I got my 20 games over 500 already, so I was happy about that. Took a while, took a month to get that 20 win. Right. Man, I'm like, what's the world going on? We get one game away from that 20th win, that we lose 1 or 2 in a row. The peaks and valleys were setting in for a while, but I knew we would eventually get there. And now we got a chance to go over it, man. And hopefully but we will get to 50 wins this season. And then I feel good, because knowing that with all the situation that happened with the team this year, is to win 50 games without Mitch, Pressure Chua, Landry shamming him at the beginning of the year. Little injuries here or there, and still able to accomplish what we accomplished. With all the expectation and all the new faces, on the team, 9 out of 15 players pretty much brand new on that team, and they was able to do what they did is pretty impressive to me. So, I thought they had a good season. Actually, I thought they had a great season. Is that you got to take into consideration with all the variables that happened with the team, new identity, new system for some of these players. And they found a way to grind it out, man. It wasn't always pretty because, like I said, new team, but they did the damn thing. So salute to them guys, man. But tonight it's got to be a can of whoop ass shop hours.
Yeah, tonight is definitely a night that I want the team to continue to perform. The last game they played very well. They played like they were ready to win, and I need them to get out here tonight. Another a big caveat is for the guys that I just mentioned, and Landry Shamet tonight. I'm looking for a big game for Landry Shamet tonight. Let's get him in. Let's get a nice little lead so he could play 18 to 25 minutes tonight. Let him get some shots up. Let him shoot 11, 14, 15 shots tonight. Let him score some big baskets tonight. Let him give him 18 points tonight, 17, 18, 19 points. Some numbers that we don't really see for him. Let's get him acclimated tonight. Let's see Precious Achiuwa get back out there and give us another commanding game like he did the last game. Good double-double, 13 and 14 or something like that. Let's get a good double-double, one or two blocks, one or two steals or something like that. Need big numbers for those guys tonight. DeLon Wright to get out there, 7.7 assists. Cole to get out there, 4 or 5 points, 4 or 5 assists. You know, those are the guys that I'm really looking to help this starting unit out, because I think Mikal is going to come out and do what he's been doing the last couple of games. I think OG is still feeling that fire, and he's still getting out there and doing big things and stuff like that. So Josh Hart is still filling up the stat sheet all year long. If it's not assists, it's rebounds. If it's not scoring, it's steals, blocks. He fills the stat sheet up, man. A real gritty type guy, man. So with that little core right there, I think we could get away. Even if we don't have Cat tonight, that may mean that Mitch may play tonight, and that may mean that Mitch is coming off a restriction. You know what I mean? Because we have no other center other than Cat and Mitch. If you want to include Precious as playing a center position, I don't believe Precious is a center. He plays stronger at the power forward, in my opinion. But if we want to implement him as being the center, we need Mitch to play tonight if Cat's not playing. So let's see what the dilemma is. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see by the end of the game. Divine's about to do the breakdown soon, right? So you let me know, because I didn't do no homework today.
Yeah, we'll do some stat chasing in a minute. But yeah, man, like I said, it's another game on the doctor. Salute to the chat, man. Salute to Jay Choden, Sister Cheyenne Powell. Salute to sister. Was good to see you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe for the family, like Cheyenne has said, man. Appreciate that. Chris Rowe was good, my man. On Dias was good. Like I said, man, everybody. AP, my man. Kareem's dad. He said April Fool joke and bitch and the 76ers. Hey, no joke.
That's a good one. Thank you, Clem's dad. I didn't even know. I was wondering how. I don't. Some of these things, little things, I'll be forgetting. But with the circle thing, you are a member. Thank you, Clem. You are so awesome, Clem's dad. You know what I mean? And that was a great joke right there. April Fool's. Anyway, 76ers. Yes.
Yeah, and super nostalgic AP, everybody, man. Just let me get a couple of people I didn't get to shout out. Shout out to Queen and everybody traveled by, man. Salute to the chat, man. That's what's good. But yeah, man, we're gonna break down the and Fabian, my man, excuse me, King Ribby, my bad, man. I want to leave out another family. Jermaine, what's good? JR, what's popping? King Ribby and Fabian, what's good? Shout out, we're gonna break down these stats right quick, man. Get into what these cats did this season so far from both teams. So let's talk about that right quick, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this Knicks Real Talk. It's the pregame show. It's Divine, Shaw Powers, Knicks, Philadelphia 76ers at the world most famous arena, ladies and gentlemen, in another half hour or so. So we're going to get and talk about that. But here you go, man. Put a stat for the night and all that good stuff, man. And we'll be right back, and we have to keep talking about it. Shaw Powers tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we look at for the season. Team stats, ladies and gentlemen, 76 of New York Knicks. 76 of 23 and 52. They going the other way, ladies and gentlemen. They season got derailed early in the year with a lot of injuries. Embiid couldn't stay on the floor. Paul George, so on and so on, and a lot of other guys. They lost their McCain, that outstanding rookie they had, Jared McCain. They lost him early, out for the season. I mean, they just got tore up early, so I can really understand why they recorded the way it is. They tried to make a little run when Embiid came back. They couldn't get it done, so that's the reason why they're 23 and 52. That record could have easily been flipped the other way later. I thought this team was loaded, but obviously it killed them, and they could have been 52 and 23, believe it or not, if you look at what they had on paper. But us, we 47-27, ladies and gentlemen. Good season so far. They 13th in the standings. We 3rd in the standings. They're 11-27 away. We 25-12, 13 games over 500 at the Mecca in the Garden at MSG. They offense rating is 23rd. Our offense rating is 5th. So we holding it down there. Their defense rating is 27th, ladies and gentlemen, in the league. Ours is 13, which I think will go up a little more than that in the next game, from what I've seen the last couple of games, the way they've been playing. But their net rating overall in the NBA is 25th. Not all 20, 30 teams in the NBA, we still number 7. So I think we tread a water pretty good this year with these numbers that we're looking at there, right, ladies and gentlemen. So just from a stat standpoint, we supposed to blow these dudes out the gym tonight. Just from a stat standpoint, their offense is nowhere near ours. Their defense is half of a 14 worse than ours. So for me, it should be like but you got to remember that's what various players who were there, who not there. So even though this is a stat for the year, don't mean nothing to the way you play tonight. So from a stat standpoint, we should demolish them, but that don't mean we don't beat them. We don't come play tonight. So and I think that they just had it tough this year. But I'm looking at the numbers, man. I have no doubt in my mind, ladies and gentlemen, that Knicks go out there and wipe these boys at the floor tonight, even with what we have. And the Cat don't play. We missing 1A and 1A, and we missing 2 key reserve guys. 3 key reserve guys. 2 key reserve guys with my man Cameron Payne and Deuce McBride. So, but like I said, compared to what them guys got down there, they are totally decimated over there, man. So. I'm not too much worried about them. We just got to go out there and do what we do at the Knicks team and play basketball tonight for 48 minutes. Do the thing that we do on the stat sheet, rebound the ball, assist, all the good stuff, shooting percentages from good areas, from the 2 area to 3 area, obviously the chatty stripe and all that stuff. And we can do them things. I think we'd be okay tonight. And obviously the way our defense is playing, I'm pretty much not worried about nobody who we play now because our defense is really starting to hit that mark, and hopefully by the end of the year they'd be top 10, and then we go into the playoff with the top 10 offense and the top 10 defense. That's what I'm really hoping for them to accomplish these next 7 games. Try to crack that top 10. I think they close, man. Because I think after the past couple of games, that defense was pretty stellar. I think in the next couple of games they might be up to 11. So we'll see. And and from when we started in the season, I'll take that shot, Powers. But right now, tonight we just got to make all the shit work tonight.
I will take that. That's one of the things that I try to scream all year long to be top 10 in offense. And if we could get to 11th, if we get to 11th, close to 12, but still playing the defense like we're playing now, I won't put this team. It's no way that you could say that the Knicks not a team that you want to see in the finals or the playoffs. Any seed, you don't want to see the Knicks. They're playing good basketball. They score the basketball real good. They're starting to get out there and rebound. Mitchell Robinson is back. No more north and south when Mitchell Robinson is on the court. So to take away our field goal percentage in the mid-range. And these guys can score the basketball. They're still in the basketball. They're making points off of steals, something that the Knicks really never did as much as this year. There's a lot of things that they're doing this year. They're assisting the basketball almost 27 a game. They're doing things different from the team that did last year.
Wingstop.
They're doing hot wings, whatever you want to call it. Because it's starting to get together, man. And we've been waiting a long time for this. The only bad side to this right now, in my opinion, with the three guards that we have out right now, I think we would have already been past 50. I think we had already had pretty much solidified our standards in the third position. I think we would have probably been, 3 more wins than what we lost without Jalen Brunson being here. So we'd have probably already been like 51 with 6 or 7 games where we all thought that we should have been. This big break with Jalen Brunson going down, it kind of let a little air out of the tire. But they put a good patch on it, man. They put a good patch. They put that thing in there that you twist like that and slapped it in there, spin it in the water, make sure that it don't leak. And it's been playing pretty good. I think we're 7-4 without Jalen Brunson being there. Over 500 without Jalen Brunson being there. Why? Because guys are stepping up. And that's what I mean by playing some win basketball, man. And that's exactly what I'm expecting to see from them tonight, especially against a team like this.
Yeah, absolutely, man. They've been holding it down. They've been standing shit for sure, man. We know how me and you always say peaks and valleys. They had more peaks and valleys with Jalen Brunson out. That's impressive to me. That's a mark of a good team. Next man up. They truly believe that. And like I said, you're not going to be able to beat the great teams without your great players, but you can definitely battle the shit out of them. I think they've been doing that for the most part. They've been battling hard. Even if they lose the game, they've been battling against these top teams like the Clippers and all them. And, but we know the good thing about it. If you're 7-4 without them, matter what we're gonna be with them. So that's a good thing, you know what I mean? But let's finish looking at the rest of the injury report and starting lineup. We get back at it, real talk. Ladies and gentlemen, they are in the white drip tonight. Philadelphia and New York Knicks are in the blue drip tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The projected starters for them guys is Quentin Grimes, Jared Butler, Uselli, and Adam Bone. That dude, he's like an athletic dude right there. He be trying to get it. And Justin Edwards. You talking about what, 23, 33, 50 points start. Ladies and gentlemen, they only averaging 53, but that's for how many points total. 14, 20, 24, 34, 39, 40 something. That's just where they at right now. They're, like I said, they got guys just out like crazy, and we'll see that in a minute. For us, though, look at one or two guys. You got two guys who average more points than that whole starting lineup. If we play tonight, you put him and Mikal number together, that damn, just more of them guys over there. So, but they playing, Dylan Wright playing good basketball for the Knicks. Josh Hart doing what Josh Hart doing, and Mikal and we look at the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Since Brunson got out, they were 16 and 17. Now they're 17 and 18 points a game. Them guys have really been stepping in, playing some big basketball. Cat numbers staying about the same, ladies and gentlemen, 24 points a game. He dropped off maybe a rebound a little bit, but for the most part, his numbers are still the same. So, it's good to see that even though without Jalen Brunson, them guys still holding the ship down for us. His was crazy, but he got Shep Howe. Look at this here. Andre Drummond out. Embiid out for the season. Paul George out for the season. Eric Gordon out for the season. Game time decision, Kyle Lowry. Maxey out tonight. Jared McClain, like I said, outstanding rookie. Was in the run for rookie of the year. He out for the season. Oubre out. And Uselli, game time decision. They are decimated, man. That's crazy. For us, we ain't that healthy neither, ladies and gentlemen. The Burner's out. Haka Purdy been out. McBride been out. McCullough, game time decision. And Cam Payne is out, ladies and gentlemen. So, like I said, we done got the injury bug hit at us a little bit too, Chop Howard, but know what? We make no excuses going there and play with what we have. We play to win the game, man. And I think that's what we're going to do tonight. But I'm hoping an easy win for we can rest a couple of guys because we got Cleveland tomorrow. I would love for this team to really stomp a mud hole in these dudes, man. And that, like you said, had these guys out of there in the second half, maybe third quarter. No need to take a chance on a risky injury. Once Tibbs feel that the game is out of reach, that's when he pull a plug. You know what I mean? Only he knows that, according to the way his team playing. But, if they get out there to a substantial lead, even with the game in progress, if the Knicks get a substantial lead, put them dudes in there until he, even if in the first quarter, if Knicks go up 20 in the second half, just let let them guys sit on the bench longer. That's all, but, and work and wait till the game is, you feel like the game is in your control, then you just let it go. So we see how it goes, man. It should be one easy to get tonight. Like I said, salute to the chat, salute to everybody in the building, man. Peace to the God, Allah wise. King Rippy, what's good? Matt, Nick Fan, let's go. AP, the Queen, everybody, man. Salute to everybody for coming in. Make sure I hit that like, subscribe for your brothers. It's a Pregame Show, Divine Shop Howard. Y'all know how we get down. Knicks in Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen, at the world most famous arena in about another 45 minutes, and all that good stuff. So Shop Howard, we still gotta go there and play tonight, man. Play for 48 minutes. Be careful. Try not to get injured. That's what it's all about for me right now, ladies and gentlemen. Try to hurry up and clinch the third seed and try not to get injured. You know what I mean? I think that's what it really all boils down to. Let these young guys and the guys who really need the reps get the minutes as much as they can to Jalen Brunson to get back and Cam Payne get back and do some Bride. Until then, just hope let my man keep doing what he's doing. Dealing right, keep doing what you're doing, my man. You're playing some good basketball. Since my man been out for us on the defense side of the ball, and he had a couple of good offense games against Milwaukee. And I thought he had a pretty good game the other night, the way he controlled Anthony Simons for the move. So I think he's been playing pretty good. Tyler Kohler, get in there, have a bounce back game. But like ladies and gentlemen, and much as we love him, but that's the reason why they are who they are as well. He's gonna go through peaks and valleys. Him being a rookie in this league, he's gonna even this with the beginning of the season, he'll go through this because he's a rookie. It should happen. But I believe he bounced back tonight. Now he had to worry about going against some James Hardens of the world, guys will cook him. That's just reality. That'd be like me playing against a 7-8-year-old with no skills. But for the most part, these guys go out there and just keep working on your game. I think he works on his game tonight. He's well respected against his peers in that locker room. Tyler Kolek will be one of them dudes next year, man. So tonight, he got to go get it tonight. I love to see him have a good game tonight. And like you said, Mitchell Robinson get some extra minutes in there, as long as it's not in a situation where he might hurt himself and get injured because he didn't need to be in there. But he can get some burn tonight and see how it goes, man. The most important thing is to win the game tonight, Shaw.
Yeah, I'm expecting. If Mitch plays tonight, that to me that may mean that he may be off of restriction. I mean, and if he doesn't play tonight, then that means he's still on that restriction, because I think they will keep him for the second game in the back-to-back more than the first game. Mm-hmm. But if Cat is out tonight, if Cat decides that they want to give him a rest, stuff like that, Mitch will play tonight and tomorrow, I believe. I mean, that'll maybe get him off the restriction. And like you said, Divine, they haven't been playing him heavy minutes and stuff like that. So you can give him 14 minutes, 15 minutes tonight, especially if we're beating him down. That's the biggest thing. He could get limited minutes tonight and stay under that precaution, 14, 15 minutes, and then we up by, umpteen numbers, what I mean? And Precious could come in and hold it down. I mean? And then you can get some of those younger guys in there, those 6'7", 6'8" guys, Boucher and all those guys to come in that's pretty big and can get some rebounds and let them go in there and run amok. I mean, I want this game over by the third quarter. I mean, I want us to, especially if we're playing the back-to-back and on top of if we do play Mitchell Robinson tonight, I want it to be over early for the starters and the immediate second unit. I mean, and let the end of the second unit and that third unit finish the game out. I mean, if PJ Tucker out there, put him out there too. I want to see everybody on the bench get 8, 10, 12 minutes tonight. I mean, let them run amok out there and get some minutes. And my biggest thing is looking for, like the guys I said again, I'm looking for a big game for Shamit tonight. I mean, he's looking good. He's always been playing. He's always been playing good defense tonight. Let's get him out there and get him 24 minutes. Let him throw up 12, 13 shots. I mean? Let's see what he can score in 13 shots. I mean? Instead of limiting him to 7, 8 shots, let's get him up to 13, 15 shots, and let's see if he can 18 points tonight. We need a big game from him. We need another big game from Precious, like I said. So with all that in totality, I think the Knicks are going to go out really prepared for this game, knowing that this team is decimated like we talking about, and I think they're going to just punch him in the mouth.
Yeah, let me ask you a question real quick, and I'll let Jay in. I don't foresee it happening, but do you think because of the competition Knicks playing tonight, they kind of get I don't want to say lackluster. Do you think they don't come hard because they just think that they not up? I guess. Do you think they'd be up for the game? That's what I'm trying to say.
I, in my opinion, if the Knicks are not up for this game and they have to play from coming back against a team like this, then they're sucker punching themselves. Okay. This team right here should come out and shellac. The first quarter, I'm expecting the Knicks to be up 14 points. And I don't even want to say you'll see what my score is at the end of the night, but I want them to get out there and dominate against this team. I'm looking for guys to start hitting 3-point shots tonight, going to the basket, getting and ones. I want to see a total demolition of this team tonight. I mean, that's what I'm looking to see tonight. And that's my bottom line for the game tonight, man. I'm looking for all the guys to step up tonight. I'm going to ring you out if you don't play. Even though it's going to be a half an hour, I'm going to ring you out for the half an hour. Even if you win, I want these guys to really perform, because we need these guys, the secondary guys, to perform tonight so the starters don't have to be out there all night. So I'm looking for a big, big, big game tonight against this team.
Okay. So
what's up, Jay?
Jay, what's good? Jay, quick thing before you go. I know you're a Met fan. I had to get this out there. You heard the Mets. We might be looking to trade Acuna Jr. and Brady to Arizona.
Trading who?
Acuna Jr. and Beatty to Arizona.
For who though?
I forgot. Anyway, April Fools. Anyway, what's up, dog?
The funny thing is, I wouldn't mind trading him now. If you were to see, you blew it there. First of all, peace to the
I
tag
couldn't even
team.
think- listen,
Thing.
I didn't
If you
think
would have
about
said
that.
they Lindor, something like that, you're like, I've been like, what the fuck?
He got me earlier. He got me real good. I've been deflected all day at job and stuff with the April Fool's joke, right? So I'm getting on, I'm setting up. And Devon said, yo, shot man, you ain't hear about that?
But I'm gonna tell you why I messed up at. Because Jay Choden said, for who? I'm like, I don't even know the motherfuckers on there.
Right, you didn't know no names. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Right away, I was like, man, suspect.
You doing all right, bro?
So yo, look. Today I'm looking for some better jokes. And now my man got me a little bit.
You're not taking
You
it
got me a little bit.
I got you.
You got me a little bit.
He was like, whoa.
You know, funny thing is I was talking to a bunch of people about the show today, so I've been hoping that maybe some come in and see it or whatever. But you know, look, on some real talk, I would do that trade. Anyway, I want to see consistency. I don't care how it is. You're gonna put these guys in. I'm still playing an NBA team. It could be a broken NBA team. I did AP. I did for a second, but I would do a trade like that. That's the problem. Through somebody else, and I would have lost it. You know, I think during this time period, we've seen people like Shaman have a great game, right? Oh Jesus. And we'll see somebody like Shaman do his thing and then come back and have a stinker. It's really about consistency for me. That's really what it's about. You know, we're going to definitely do you know, I believe Bridges last night, Bridges the other game, Mikhail doing his thing, OG gonna do his thing. I really think that if they could have all the ancillaries and all the in very low minutes with the starters. I'm definitely not looking for anybody to be hurt. Sherry, my baby mama in Florida, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Don't say nothing funky. I'm scared to death.
Man.
I'm scared to death. But we have a beautiful baby girl together, Imani, and she's a great mom. And that's no April Fool. Now, my other 3 kids' mom, she's just an April Fool. But anyway, I'm sorry, ladies. I shouldn't have said that.
Under the bus.
Anyway, I'm looking for, obviously a win. Got to beat this team. Can't be a real contender and lose to this team. That, to me, that's a period, exclamation point. Can't happen. And I heard what you asked, Sha. Sometimes back in the past, especially in the past, we would take our foot off the gas for a game like this. This is a setup game. You know what I mean? Like, so the fact that we cannot lose this team in there, Chris, that's right. There is no excuses in this one. Doesn't matter who's there. Doesn't matter who's playing. Can't lose this one. We'll see if Mitch comes out. But if the reason why Mitch is not really, in my opinion, really quick, I think that Mitch is not the way that it's been looking. I think Mitch is second unit. I don't think they're doing what we want them to do. We'll see. I still think it'll be a better thing with Hart on the bench and Mitch starting. But I don't want to see him at the cost of a possible problem. This game is not, it's important, but not a detriment of injuries. So, it's hard. it's hard to tell, but we should win. There's no excuses for this. Period.
Yep, real talk. Let me say salute to Danny. Danny, I don't see the Knicks doing that. Maybe. Danny, salute to you, Danny. Anyway, good to see you in the building, man. He said, Devon, do you think they will look to move Bridges this summer? Just real quick. The way they were talking, like this team, they built this team to be together for the next 3 or 4 or 5 years. And I really don't see that Jalen Brunson would want to lose Mikal Bridges. I know he don't have the final word in all this, but I think these guys are together for the next 2, 3, 4 years. Because if you trade them, then you're doing the same thing you've been doing the last 4, 5, 8 years. You're not giving a chance for a team to build their chemistry together over a period of time, like a year. A lot Boston Celtics, a lot Cleveland Cavaliers, where they core pieces been together for years. So I don't see the Knicks doing that. To me personally, I think they're gonna extend him, and this core that they have, I think they're gonna be together for a couple of years, unless something miraculous come by and you don't have no choice to trade them. But I don't see it. I'm just gonna put it like that. To me, I just think this core gonna be together, like James Dolan said on that podcast. They built this team to be together for a couple of years, man. Rightfully so, because we can't keep shuffling in and out players. Never form. We got to try to form more chemistry all over again next year. I don't care who it is, but you still got to do it. But I say all that to say, Danny, I'm not sure, Brody. We'll see how it goes. But salute to the chat, though. Queen Darlene was good. AP, Sherry Garcia down in Florida. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Doug Fresh, everybody. Salute to the chat. M. Jean, everybody. M. Jean was good. Salute to the family. And everybody, man. Like I said, we in here, man. Pizza Guard, a lot wise. Buzzer Beater, what's good, my man? Good to see you as well. I don't want to leave nobody out who I didn't get to say hello to earlier, a shout out earlier. And everybody, man, if I didn't see your name, you on the brain. So anyway, once Nick, always Nick was good, man. But yeah, man, I'm excited about tonight. Like I said, just be careful tonight. I don't have too much expectations of the team. I know this is a game we probably will win. Just be careful. That's all. Just trying not to get injured tonight. I really don't know what else to say. I don't have no gripes about 47-27 peaks and valleys all year long. I don't really know what to say. The record speaks for itself. That's all I can say. They 47-27, record speaks for itself. No Jalen Brunson with 13, 10, 11, 12, 13.
No, that's not true. He's playing 12 minutes tonight.
Yeah, okay, you sleep, but not no favorite food on this side. You let me know when you wake up.
I hope I didn't get ketchup on my couch. Damn, I just threw a ketchup back of that.
But I'm open up.
Waiting for something, damn it.
Hey, now, depending on what state of mind we'd have been, you've been like, really? I got a guy like that. I got a guy like that in the background. Like, really?
I'm gonna hit you with something. I gotta figure it out.
But yeah, man, listen, I'm excited about the game tonight, man. Shaw Powell, what you think about? What do you think was gonna happen in that game tonight for sure?
Let me see how it is. You almost watered it down. Control the pace, man. That's one of the big things that the Knicks been doing these last couple of games. Getting steals, pushing the ball out, getting the easy basket, making points off of steals, off of blocks and stuff like that. So push the pace. Control the pace when you need to. Slow it down, take it to the half-court game, figure out who you want to kick it to, give it to your guys that's going to get the ball to other players that's going to make the baskets. Rebounding. This is a team. Tonight is a definitely one of my big pet peeves tonight for the Knicks to win rebounding tonight because of the decimated team that this team has. So we need to get out there and have 54 rebounds tonight. To command offensive and defensive rebounds. You get to the line. Let's go hard body to the paint tonight. I mean, they don't really have no bigs down there. They don't have nobody to really stop us. Let's drive the ball to the basket tonight, get on the foul line and hit our free throws. Free throws are essential going down the stretch of these next couple of games because that gives you good rhythm and it slows down the pace of the game. And shoot tonight, I'm expecting, I don't even want them to shoot a lot of three-point shots, but if they do, let's go 36% tonight. I'm happy with a 36% three-point shooting tonight and also 28 assists. I mean, anything close to 30 to in between 20 and 30, we're pretty good winning those games. And I really think that the Knicks, my outlook of the game tonight is New York Knicks tonight, 135 to 101, 135 to 101.
Yeah. Just to get some news right quick. On Dias, appreciate you, my brother, coming in with the news. He said Cat is out, which I was hoping he would be. Good job, Knicks. Great move. Get it. We gonna need him against Evan Mobley tomorrow. Let him rest that knee tonight. This is one we should have in the bag. Thank you, Andaya, for that.
That mean Mitch is Mitch and Precious
I
tonight.
don't trust that. Yo, hold up though. Did you check it?
Nah, but
Don't trust
if it ain't true, you got to be good on that one, brother.
Don't trust it yet. I don't trust nobody right now.
Yeah.
The only thing I trust is that Sherry loves me and she missed me.
Let me go to the internet.
Yeah. And real quick though, just to piggyback, I'm gonna tell you something about this, which is funny. I ain't gonna name the platform I was doing. I was looking at today. Somebody had put Knicks released Tyler Kolek, and they signed Cam Reddish for a 2-year deal. I was like, do I need to go on Google and see if this shit for real?
That's the problem. It was all day I saw things. I was like, what?
It was crazy. Oh my God. I'm like, okay, I like Cam Reddish, but I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna get played today. So let me go here and double check this stuff, man. So everybody having fun with the April Fool's thing today for sure. Because I definitely look to see. But yeah, man, tonight.
Cat is out tonight.
Yep. Yeah. Right. For real. Yeah. They got that's good, man. I was hoping he would because they didn't need him. That's too much money to be playing with tonight, man. $50 million down. And chill. But I'm looking for that. I'm good though. What I'm liking though, ladies and gentlemen, when you get a lot of time, you see what a difference time make. We know back, like we always say on this show, and a lot of other people say, well, basketball is a game of rhythm. And your percentages at 9 minutes might not be better than your percentages at 18 minutes. Because you get to fire up more shots, you get your form together. And I'm happy to see what these guys are doing out there. Like I think, especially Landry Shaman, like Jay Children was speaking about earlier. See, these guys are shooters. The shooters need to shoot. They need the rhythm and everything like that. And lately, I think when my man went down, they threw him in there, gave him more minutes, and you see Michaela, all of them. I'm glad that he's shooting well. I like the game Pressure Chua played the other night. Well, I'm excited to see Big Mitch out there if he start tonight, though.
You have to. Who else is starting? Mitch is starting.
But he might start
Pressure?
He might.
I think he's gonna start Pressure 100%.
I would love for him to start Mitch because I want Mitch to play with Anunoby and them dudes.
Mitch. I can see him starting Mitch for a few minutes.
I'm gonna say this, in my opinion. If Cat is out tonight, it is no doubt in my mind that Mitchell Robinson is starting tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Okay. There's no doubt in my mind that Mitch is starting tonight. That means Mitch is going to get those minutes that we was talking about, those 24, 25 minutes tonight. He might even get close to 30 minutes, and that may mean that he is off the restrictions. I'm hoping that he don't have to play 30 minutes. He plays somewhere around 22, 23 minutes, and we already beaten the crap out of this team. So this way he could play tomorrow. So if that's the case, I believe that if he's playing tonight, he is definitely playing tomorrow against Cleveland. I'm about to go bet on that. Where I could bet on that at? I'm about to go bet on that.
I'm doing it right now.
Hey, you can go to DivineGamblingSpot.com.
I go down there.
You got to set up a thing where you can do money in.
Yeah, man, it's all good, man. I think I would love to see him starting. I want to see him play with Anunoby because I know he played with him.
Man, that's good. I want to see them starting together. This is going to be a good game tonight.
Who's the starting lineup right now, Sean?
147 to like 99 to 86. Well, if this starting tonight with Anunoby the way he's playing now, and Mikal the way he's playing right now, and the way Josh Hart is playing Hot Wings, come on now. Come on, Delon Wright might just make Mitchell look like a superstar tonight. Mitch might have like 17 points off those drive to the holes that Delon goes. Let's get it tonight. If Cat is out, which I just seen on, I don't even want. He's out. I think Mitch is started tonight. I'm really amped now. Oh, I wanted to see this all year. This is why I wanted Mitch to start with Cat. I'm really
start with Cat. Yeah, I mean, look, I want him to come in to the game. I want him to start the game. But you know what? This team is one of our lifelong enemy teams. Let him get in there. Let him get a feel for that starting stuff. But you know that Tommy is going to be his eye on him. For me, it's definitely I want him to start, but it's a shakeup for me because like this team, we're playing against a team. It's a great game to get some reps in. It's a great game to start your starting center if he's going to be your starting center. But I don't think he needs to be in that long. I think you said 22 minutes. I mean, that's a dependable thing, right? That depends on where we are. I think you might have mentioned something like that. If we're up 22, then he doesn't need to play 22 in my eyes.
Facts.
He could play
15,
12, and they could be in incremental pieces. But he could definitely start the first 5 full minutes of this game with the main characters. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then the fact is, I think that we go up right. We take that first quarter somewhere around 40 to 22, something like that. And then we cruise through the game. Then we could use them incrementally, you know what I'm saying? If you want to, and then don't even put them in the second half because by that point we're cruising, I'm hopeful. And then this is where you get again Precious, get more confident again because I do believe we will need him at some point. He's a big boy. Yeah. Need him in there. So.
I don't think even if Mitch start, it's really not whether he start or whether he come off the bench, how many minutes he play. I mean, it really don't even matter. He can start and play 1 minute.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's about the minutes. We just don't want to see the minutes start, and I don't think it makes a difference even come off the bench because he might come off the bench to play more minutes than he start. All depends on the situation of the game and the way the game is going. But I think it's fine, and I don't think Jay Cho. I don't think Pressure just lost his confidence. I just think Pressure they ain't got no rhythm because they took his minutes.
Right, that's a fact.
Yeah, he's been in the league too long to be losing confidence. So I just want to say I think that it might be more about the minutes that Mitch took away from him, where his bag is not dropping steadily. But I definitely don't think it's a lack of confidence. He's been on a championship team. He's been around, he's been around doing this shit a long time. So, but I think tonight, just go out there, win the moving game, get that shit popping. Nobody get help, nobody get hurt. Just be careful out there, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't think that he should have put a leash on Mitch neither. You know why, Shop Powers? Because Mitch need more rhythm and more cardio than a lot of people on that team. You know what I mean?
Fact.
Really need the cardio. And that's why I like the way he played last game. 3 blocks. You could see the cardio coming back because he was up there swatting people's shit. He was all over the place. That means his cardio getting better. He getting familiar with the game again. Even every game he gets better. But like Jay said, and like you said, you don't want to kill him. So, let's hope we can get a popper tonight. Like y'all said, and get a good lead and then, put him in when you need to put him in. But I know what, because we got to remember something too real quick. We decimated 2, ladies and gentlemen. You see what I'm saying? How many players do we got to go to? I mean, other than Mitch, Achua, Shamit, Dylan Wright, Kolick.
Sound like a lot of players.
Yeah, 5 players, and then that's counting maybe Daddy or it's not a lot of them neither. You know what I mean? So
it's definitely no big. It's definitely no bigs. Definitely no bigs. Definitely no bigs.
And no big is a game like where PJ could play. Where a game where like
I already said I need him to get some minutes tonight. I need him to get out there and get 9 points. He signed to a 2-year deal.
They better use him because I'm still Sean one day hit me up, man, and explain the whole thing to me because I've been reading after the thing that you said yesterday with the S. I started looking up everything under the sun. So
I think it's just a money move, just like they did with those young boys. They did, yeah, that's what like they did with those young boys that they signed at the end of the year last year that they ended up trading off to send to Brooklyn to go get Mikal. You know what I mean? It was what was that? The dark skin, I can't remember his name. That's all it is.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that dude. It's just like that. This year is one of the years. The ending of this year and the beginning of next year, and it's not guaranteed. So they could release him, they could put him in the trade, they could do almost whatever they want to do with him. They probably put him on the bench and let him be a small forward coach or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
the 2-year deal. This is the first year.
Yeah, this is the end of the first year.
Oh, all right, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, the good thing about it First of all, you need him on the bench right now. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
yesterday, you got to have guys who've been in this situation before. If you don't have guys on your team, you don't have guys who know how to do this shit in the playoff, you're going to have a problem because your intelligence ain't there. He worth being on that team because he have been in these big games. He know he could tell every one of these players how it goes, how the playoff feel, how this dude move around here. PJ Tucker done played then everybody in the NBA. All these motherfuckers. So when somebody get ready to go, PJ gets seconds, you know what? I know he like to go left. Ladies and gentlemen, that's important. It really is. If you don't have experience to teach these young kids how to perform in a pressure situation, you get cooked. And I think it's a big move. And on top of that, he's a bargaining chip, like Shaw Power said, because you gotta have, in order to trade for something, you gotta have something to trade. You gotta have guys like the PJ Tucker is an asset. I said that the first day he walked in this building. Watch how the Knicks play with PJ Tucker. Look how they've been playing with him, because the guy he cheered on these guys, he encouraged the guys, he teaching them, and that's the most important thing. He teaching them. Because think about it, I think Josh Hart said it good on the Roommates podcast. About PJ Tucker and guys like that. That's why I love to listen to that podcast, because we hear it from the horse's mouth. We hear it from Jalen Brunson's mouth. We hear it from Josh Hart's mouth. That's why I kind of check into their skits every now and then, because they talk about everything. Like Josh Hart said, I wouldn't want to play for another. It's no better coach to play for than Ted. They not saying it to be saying it. And like I said, as long as Jalen Brunson on his team, Ted ain't going nowhere. Jalen Brunson, Ted go back since they was kids. Godfathers, all that shit. You know what I mean? So
doing you and you moves and all that stuff with him and stuff.
Yeah, but these cats go back. One thing the Knicks did, I'm so happy about with this organization, with this regime, they built a family, bro. All these dudes go back real quick.
Connected. They all connected.
They all connected one way or the other. And that's why the way they playing and they allowed to hold each other accountable, because the feelings won't get in the way. Because they know each other. They know how they kept, like Mikal, he ain't going nowhere, not long with Jalen Brunson there. I don't think so. I don't think so.
What time? The game 7:30, right?
Let's get it. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's wrap it.
And in other words, even the owner said on the Roommate Show, out the horse's mouth, Jay Dolan, we built this team for a certain amount of years. Because like if you trade my man, you doing what you've been doing when you had the other regime. You not letting your team form no chemistry. You trade Mikal Bridges. You bring another guy in here next year, you got to do this shit all over again. I don't think they're doing that. I think they lock Mikal up.
They definitely not letting Mikal go.
Josh Hart here.
A lot of people keep talking about Mikal.
Like I said, it's a family thing, ladies and gentlemen. They not going to trade a dude, and I just gave up 5 picks for him, unless you get somebody that
to me would be one of the major reasons.
I wouldn't trade him because he's that good. Who else you gonna bring here? That
good, but there's plenty of people. This next real talk. There's plenty of people who are that good.
But that don't mean they're available. Hold up.
For the same money.
That don't mean they're available, Jay Chosen. Just because I know
doesn't mean I want him to leave. I want you to just say that. I'm just saying in the real world,
I understand
if somebody dope available, they'll get him.
But that don't mean they're available. It's a lot of people better than Mikal Bridges in the NBA. I can name 50 dudes in the NBA, probably, but that don't mean they could get them. It takes 2 to tangle. You know what I mean? If they don't want to trade him, they ain't going to trade him. Mikal Bridges is going to be a Knick. I guarantee you that. I'm willing to bet.
Going nowhere.
I guarantee it too. But the reason why I'm guaranteeing is because they put all their eggs in the basket for it.
But
it's
still,
not, if there was somebody
let's get to the breakdown. What's your score? What's your score, Jay Chosen? What's your score?
My score is going to be tonight. I think they're going to let a lot of the young people play, so I think both teams are going to score a lot. I think we're going to go somewhere in some weird number. Like I'm going to go 129 Knicks to 112. They might not even get that close. Yeah, but they might. 129 to 107. 129, 107, New York Knicks.
No hyperbole, no hyperbole, no April Fools. Knicks 140, 140 to 98.
140, 98. That's a good number. I think they're going to be like that too. That's why
I'm going to tell you something. If that happens, I mean, I can see that happening too.
I want that second unit and these two-way players to get out there and make some money tonight, man. You're getting paid tonight. I want y'all to make some money tonight, man. I'm looking for Boucham, the other dude with the big hair. I'm looking for Tyler Cole, McCullough Jr.'s off injured. He's game time decision. I want to see Patty. Whoever's on that bench, I want you to get out there and give me 4, 5, 6 points. 124. That's around where my number is. 135. Yeah, we got some. Yeah,
that's my type of number right there. That's my number.
5.99. That's what I'm talking about.
Real for real.
155.
Fans in the house for them Knicks, boy.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Listen, man, y'all, thank y'all for coming in. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for the super chat, Brian Acosta, everybody, man. Thank everybody for coming in to being part of the show. Sharing y'all thoughts with us. We appreciate y'all. We see y'all tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. It's a back-to-back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. They are in Cleveland. That is a 7 o'clock start. We will be on tomorrow at 6 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Knicks in Cleveland tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Pregame show, Devon Shaw Powell, Jay Chosen be in the building. We'll be in at 6 o'clock, man. Until then, everybody stay up, be safe, be blessed out there, man. Enjoy your night and everything. We see y'all tomorrow, man. Devon Powell, Jay Chosen, everybody. We out. I'm signing all the way out. Jay, I'll holler at you tomorrow. I'm going to sign all the way out, and I'll holler at you tomorrow after the game. All right, Shaw, y'all be good, man. I'll talk to y'all.
You're ready.
All right, peace.
All right, peace, Queen, darling.
Yo, Devon, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holler at you. One.
Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the goggles, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd word is bottle, we around flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carotene, we well represented. We on that Nick shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley dig them through your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No cash, so here's what's on tap. But God, I'm talking five. And report, keep my two in the chat. Interacting with your man, them. It's a brand in front of the camera, there's a picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat, so we Nick dripping. Nick feel, you know, we fit the description. It's the OG, Olin, and Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody.
It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip.